Hi, welcome to Trading with TK, teaching you to turn ideas into money. We're at www.tradingwithtk.com, and it's Wednesday, July 30th. Well, the market put on another solid day. The Dow closed on the high of the day. The S&P closed on the high of the day. The action is all the volume is on the upside, and it closed strong. That's a good sign. So even if we have to pull back a little bit again tomorrow, all the pullbacks are going to be short and shallow and short-lived. And the message that I'm getting from the market, it wants to go higher. Even the banks are starting to put in bases. So there's stability around. I need to explain something to my readers. Every time the market turns from a downtrend to an uptrend, or vice versa, it's a very difficult time. There's a lot of unanswered questions for a few days, and you're never really sure of yourself, and it's the trickiest part of technical analysis. Reading a trend, once it gets going, a 2-year-old can do that, but the turns are the trickiest, and you just need to know what to look for. So I think we've caught this one, and so we'll take a look at the major indexes, and we'll see what kind of story they're telling. I also have a new idea for you tomorrow. It's unfortunate that the idea I had this morning got away. I don't know if any of you bought it, but I wasn't going to chase it. I was a day late getting it out to you. But we may still have a chance of getting into it. It may pull back. So I am going to show it to you. I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to show you where we can buy it if it cooperates a little bit more for us. If not, and it wants to keep flying high, I'm just going to let it go. And I've got another idea for you today anyway, and it's Pier 1 Imports. The symbol is PIR. So in just a moment, I'm going to show you the chart, and I'll show you how we're going to take this idea and turn it into some money. Now, don't go away. I'll be right back. Okay, we're looking at a daily bar chart of PIR, Pier 1 Imports. This is a call on the long side. I'll be looking to buy this stock tomorrow, just around $3.80. It's just about where it closed. Give or take a nickel or 9-10 cents up or down, good spot. My target is $8 a share, right up here. This is where the whole sell-off came down from. Let me zoom in a little bit for you. Zoom out, I mean, give you a bigger picture. This is my target, the all high. Sell stop loss price would be a break below that low, and that price is $3.03. This is for those people who like to have the safety net. I probably am not going to use it just because I like the formation, but that's where I would suggest to put it if you want to use them. Get that out of the way. Okay, so what do I see? Well, one of our trusty old ascending triangles again. There it is. It hasn't broken out yet, but I suspect it will. So let me recap that. That's PIR, Pier 1 Imports. It's a call on the long side. And with some patience, and we may have a couple trades along the way. If it shoots up and then pulls back. But this is my target, $8. So with patience, you probably double your money on this trade. Okay, let's take a look at IPG, the one that got away. The reason why I want to show this to you is not to show you the fish that got away, because some of you might have bought it. But what I want to show you is that how powerful these formations can be. Sometimes they trade up, slowly, and sometimes they just explode out of them. So now, here's the deal with this one. If this was to pull back tomorrow or the next day, anywhere down near this line, which is our support line, I think we can buy it. So I don't think we can buy it. I'm going to buy it if it gets down into this area tomorrow or the next day. If it doesn't, and it continues on up, well, there'll be other trades. So. But I wanted to point out how powerful these ascending triangles can be. Okay, so you have my new idea for tomorrow, Pier 1, and the fish that got away. Now we're going to take a look at the major indexes because the picture is getting clearer and clearer. So without further ado, Dow Transports closed right on the high of the day. You know, the other day when the Dow was down here, before we had these 2 days, I said in the video that my bet was going to be that we would break out above this high before we would break out below that low. And I probably had 1,000 guys that would take that bet and give me odds. But 2 days later, nobody will take the bet. It's a tricky game. Anyway, let's point out some support areas in case they don't go straight up. This original area here is going to become our support area again. So any pullback to here should be contained right in here. And we may get a day or two of backing and filling, but I believe we're going to break out above this old high. Maybe not tomorrow, but you know, the beginning of the month is coming up in a few days, and all that fresh money is going to come into the market. It's going to be a catalyst. Okay, let's take a look at the transportation average. Okay, they a little backed and filled today. They didn't make any ground at all. They made a higher high over yesterday, but they're in the backing and filling mode. This is our support area right in here. And you pull back down into this area, you need to turn into a buyer here. Let's take a look at the Russell 2000. Similar to the transports. New recovery high. Looking good. This is our support. Whoops. Right there. SPY, Standard & Poor's 500. Fabulous day. Closed right on the high of the day. And our new support areas are going to be right about there. And he pulled back down into this area. And like I said, it may take another few days of backing and filling before she goes again, because she's had 2 straight days in a row where it's been a pretty spectacular rise. QQQQs. Oh, this picture is getting better looking and better looking every day. And I'm not even going to have to tell you what I see here. I'm just going to put the lines in, and you can see it. It is an ascending triangle. So, now my prediction is sometime this week we're going to be through this. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, but soon. Okay, it's my view of the market. Until tomorrow, this is TK signing off.